Alright, folks. We'll start the rankings of the 5 arts girls. Okay, so instead of doing top, we'll rate them on a scale from 1 to 10. Yeah? And why. So, without further ado, okay, we got our mascot girl, Go Mouser. So she's the childhood friend of the main character. Yeah, about 20 plus years. So I guess you could say, I wouldn't say love hate, but they have a mutual, deep and profound respect for each other, and the route you take depends on how she will end up in both games. So she appeared in 5 Hearts 1 and 2. So to me, she has the best friend vibes. The one you can confide into. So I want to say 8.5, 8.5, maybe a solid 8. And why? Let's see. Say best friend vibes. 1. There. That is my analysis. Okay. Alright, switch over. Okay. Gran. So this is, she appeared in 5 Hearts 1 and 2. So Gran Dongguran is the the boss at the main character's workplace. So she moves in to the boarding house. They bond professionally and they bond, personally. So 5 Hearts, she was pretty cold, but in cold but warms up a little bit. But then in 5 Hearts 2, she treats the main character better in 5 Hearts 2. So what is my rating? I want to say everybody likes Gran, so I want to say that one's a solid 8 too. And I guess there. Okay. Warms up to the pro tag and strong world woman. Okay. Okay, next up. Yeah, Minjung. Okay, so this girly is the pro tag's first love. So she's a idol, yeah, for Milk Girls. Nickname is Ming Ming, but it just so happens that Minjung is in town with the main pro tag. So works past the awkwardness of celebrity and then fan, but actually melds together perfectly, as housemates. Very sweet girl. Very sweet girl. She always calls him Oppa, yeah. So I wanna, if I had to rank this girly, it had to be a. I gotta go with 9.5. Yeah. Yeah, she appears in Five Hearts 1 and 2, so the dynamic of the main character and Minjung is good. Okay, anyway. Okay, next up we got... Oh. Okay, so this girl is only from Five Hearts Under One Roof, Go Eunbi. So real life actress's name is Chang Eunbi, but in Five Hearts lore, Go Eunbi is the younger sister of Go Maosuk. So shit. Sorry. So, right out the gate, stage 5 clinger. She wants to marry the pro tag. So, they did know each other for a long time. So, of course, you got little sister and you got Maosuk too. Yeah. So, the flashback with the high school, she says that she wants to marry him. Now when she grows up, so it's kind of evident that she's very, very clingy. At first I thought like, okay, maybe it'll work out, but I don't know. The vibes of her is, she could tone down the clinginess of towards the main character, but I want to say, shoot. Let me drink water. Five. Sorry. That's the rank you're getting. 5 out of 10. Alright. That was the only one that stood out, but in Five Hearts 2 she doesn't appear in her present form. She moved out, so alright. So what we're gonna do is alright, so moving on to the fifth and final one in Five Hearts is that girly. First looks, I think she was really pretty, but in the lore, she's actually a recluse. So she's been living with the main character from way back when. It's a really left field character, but character development was too short. So she went for sorry, her name is wait, one second. No, the other one. Her name is character development's too short. She goes from a recluse to I'm just gonna keep going. Recluse to a civilized person, so it's kind of crazy. Okay, so in one of her endings, one of the best ones is she becomes a flight attendant. Yeah? So she goes to see the world, and then that's it. She comes back to see the main character, and then that's it. Character development's not the greatest, but it seems like an ideal ending for her. Yeah? So, all right. So I give her maybe a 6.5. Uh, there. Character development too short, from recluse to civilized person to flight attendant. So I don't know how that works, but I guess that's how it works in a 5 Hearts Loria. I don't know. Okay. Okay, back from ads. Just rated Sungi a 6.5 out of 10. Character development is too short, and because she transferred from a recluse to a civilized person, and then her good ending is she became a flight attendant. Yeah, so she moved out, and now we're gonna go on to the 5 Hearts Under One Roof 2 characters, the ones that are introduced. So, hi. ah. This is Yuna. So she is the chaebol heiress, so like the youngest heiress to a business company. So she meets the main character in the hospital, but it turns out that the main character actually saved her from she pushed the main character pushed her out of the way from the oncoming traffic, so I guess he hurt his leg. So she wanted to, pay him back for saving her life. Like, I want to take care of, the main character, I feel like it's my duty to do it. So this is a clinger that I can get behind. I mean, not only because she's pretty, but but I definitely understand. She made good use of herself when she proposed the business to Grand's company. So that's the kind of character development I like about her. So what is my rank? You know it's gonna be 10.1 out of 10. And why? There. If I had to pick one, it would be her. So. Okay, two more guys, two more. So next one is this is Yang Yu-jung. Okay. So this is the quiet one. She's not a recluse, but she's the quiet one. Yeah. So she's quiet because she cannot handle not being around people. So she kind of is withdrawn. But as soon as she opened up to the main character and the girls in 5 Hearts, she became very outgoing. In her happy ending, she socialized with friends and then made time for a date with the main character. But I actually do like uh, the normal ending as well. It's the one where she takes a vacation with the main character. So it turns out she's very playful as well. Yeah. So I say 10. Yuna gets point 1 from me because I would, you know, marry her. And why? I guess. Well, uh, despite short. Hold on, let me write this real quick. Short character development. What else? Well thought out there. That was the one I'm looking for. That's my opinion. Like she slowly opens up, and then the main character in her happy ending when he chooses the right choices, is very, very supportive. So there. That was the one I'm looking for. Okay, the last one. Last but not least. Alright, here we go. Pang Cutie. So her name, remember, her name is Bread and Tangerine. Pang Cutie. So she's the only one that does not live with the 5 girls. So it's still, if you guys want to get into the semantics of it, it's still 5 girls plus 1, but she lives in a separate house. She has her own place, and she lives with a roommate. So 5 girls, her. So she's the nurse that takes care of the main character, but she has a familiar feeling about him. So it turns out that she went to the same high school as the main character. And in that flashback, he helps her out, yeah. And of course, Malsuk's in the flashback too. So, if I were to give a ranking, I guess maybe a 8. 8? 8. We'll go 8. What else? Oh, honest about her feelings. There we go. Like she wanted to ditch that place and actually become a tangerine farmer. So in her happy ending, that happens. Main character supports her about it, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it, guys. This concludes my presentation of ranking the 5 Hearts Beauty.